Day into evening.
Yes, day into evening, that's right.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Whoa. You're American? I'm sorry, I got confused. I just got so entrenched in that Danish accent, I forgot. Now, is that something that, you know, you can do it from memory, voice coach, or
Right.
like, do you have to like also go through your, like, you have a rich history of film that maybe I did that before?
No, well, I knew I hadn't done it before, and I cannot do it from memory, and I wouldn't be able to do it now. I mean, honestly, I do it, whenever I'm working on something, I had a voice coach and I listened to different things and we kind of came up with stuff, but yeah, I have no recall for it whatsoever.
And this is not the first time you two have worked together. Is it easier when you kind of get into that groove again, or is it actually kind of more difficult because you thought maybe you got into a rhythm and a groove?
No, I think it's easier.
It's
Yeah,
easy.
it's also because we're friends and we have a friendship and
Yeah.
there's a shorthand and, you know, we can have a laugh and it's just, and we trust each other. Like, I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of trust.
Yeah, exactly. And Rebecca is also incredibly generous as a director. I mean, she really, really welcomes everything that people have to bring to the table, but she's very decisive too. So she's like, come on, you know, show me, and so appreciative that she'll be like, yeah, that's it. So it's encouraging. You keep wanting to give her more all the time.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is your first time adapting, technically, a story, correct?
Of somebody else's,
Yeah.
yes.
Is the experience different for you for doing something like
Well,
that?
it was a great gift to get these chapters which had this beautiful emotional geometry, which I found really perfect for screwball comedy. So it was like I got to hang the flesh of this big story onto this perfect thing, and so it was a treat. It was like a gift.
And I was just talking to Greta and Ethan about the idea of, even if it's for a short while, getting again. Now you've worked with Wallace Shawn in the past,
Yes,
very
yeah,
famously.
absolutely.
Is it great just to kind of sit down with him again for just a very quick second
Oh,
on both sides of things?
I mean, I love him. I love Wally. We've been friends for a very long time, and I welcome every opportunity I have to work with him. And Rebecca told me that he was going to be playing that part. I was like, oh my God, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And his sense of language and comedy is so acute. You know, he's so smart. So to get him to play that little part and
Yeah.
as the kind of negotiator in
Yeah.
a really difficult and verbose scene was really wonderful.
And it took a lot to play such a tiny part with so much. He brought so much to
Yeah.
it. I mean, he has like 3 half lines because he can't get a word in edgewise, and yet he manages to make such an impression.
What I was also talking to them earlier about, what I loved about the film, is that all the characters are very self-aware of how culpable they are in what
Yeah.
transpired. Is there something very special that drew you in about that kind of fact for your character?
I liked that. I mean, that's actually a wonderful observation. I think she does, you know, Georgette does know what went wrong in her marriage. She knows that she kind of like took a break, you know, like went away for a while and neglected her marriage, and she feels bad about it, you know, and wishes that she could correct it. So I think that exists for her, and that idea that she has a second chance, you know, I think that was interesting to me, because I think people do feel that way sometimes. They wish they could go back and have a do-over. It's not always possible in life, but in this movie, you know, there is.
And talk about casting is Ida, correct, to play young Lily, because you know it's the first time she's done anything. Like, was that hard to find?
Well, she's the daughter of the composer. Ida Rohatyn is Michael Rohatyn's daughter. So I knew her, and I brought her in to work with Greta a little bit, and they sort of fell in love. And I mean, Greta just adored her, and she's an incredibly talented child. And we just got so lucky because I actually think she's brilliant.
So are those scenes like them kind of in the tub? Is that just like, let's see what they do together, or that's kind of scripted?
Well, it was scripted, and she did actually say her lines in that scene. There were scenes where she added wonderful things, and there are improvs that I used in the film that she said, and she was just really amazing. She would improvise in character. She knew the difference between herself and her character as well.
Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good
Thank
one.
you.